No experience is in itself a cause of our success or failure. We do not suffer from the shock of our experiences, the so-called trauma, but instead we make out of them whatever suits our purposes. That's a bold statement, isn't it? It comes from The Courage to be Disliked by Fumitake Koga and Ichiro Kishimi, a book that's challenged the way I and countless others think about happiness, relationships, and what it really means to live freely. So, what's this book all about? Picture this. On the outskirts of a 1,000-year-old city, a wise philosopher welcomes a frustrated young man who's convinced the world is chaotic and happiness is just a myth. Through their late-night conversations, we're invited to question everything we've been taught about our past, our emotions, and how we interact with others. All of it is inspired by the ideas of Alfred Adler, a thinker you might not know, but whose insights might just change your life. Let's break down the big ideas one by one. First, your past doesn't define you. Maybe you grew up thinking your childhood, your mistakes, or your traumas are the reason you are the way you are. But the philosopher in this story flips that on its head. He says, you're not determined by what's happened before. You are free, right now, to choose your own path. Imagine if, instead of dragging your old baggage everywhere, you could just set it down and walk forward lighter. Second, emotions aren't the boss of you. Ever get cut off in traffic and feel that flash of anger? It's easy to think, that driver made me mad. But according to Adler's philosophy, you actually choose that emotion, sometimes without even realizing it. It's like giving yourself permission to shout when you spill coffee, or feel hurt when someone ignores you. If you can choose anger, you can also choose calm or compassion. That's a superpower. Third, most of our problems are really about other people. Think about it. How much of your stress comes from worrying about what others think, or from trying to please everyone, or from getting tangled up in drama? Adler says all problems are interpersonal relationship problems. And the secret? Know what's your responsibility and what isn't. What others think of you, that's their task, not yours. Focus on your own actions and let the rest go. Fourth, real happiness comes from being useful, contributing to something bigger than yourself. The philosopher's advice is simple. Don't chase praise or recognition. Instead ask, how can I help? Whether it's teaching, parenting, or just lending a hand, the moments we feel most alive are almost always when we're giving, not just getting. And finally, the courage to be disliked. If you're always trying to please everyone, you'll never be free. True freedom and true happiness mean having the courage to be yourself, even if not everyone approves. It's tough. But when you stop fearing judgment, you can start living your own life on your own terms. Why does all this matter? Because if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're weighed down by what others think or by your own past, this book offers a way out. It challenges us to rethink the stories we tell ourselves and gives us permission to choose new ones. So what meaning will you give your life starting today? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below, and remember, happiness might be closer than you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you find the courage to be yourself no matter what.